Well, for now, let's get rid of some junk from our inventory. Make some room so we don't. We only have 2 pages of inventory space, and I don't believe there's any way to, at least in the other 2 games that I've tried, there's no way to increase your inventory size. So what you see is what you got. You can increase your stash size though, but that's not quite the same. And let's see. Basic combining. Remember when I mentioned they'd tell us how to combine later on? Well, there was a reason why they wanted us to show us how to get herbs. Potions. I wonder what they do. For the people at home that haven't guessed it, it's healing potions. Let's see what the veggie elder has to tell us. Well, not the veggie elder, the village elder. Or village chief in this case. So, yeah, you take 2 materials, smash them together, and then you have a chance of getting something out of it. The harder the item to make, the larger chance that it'll just turn into a pile of trash. And as you can see, we got access to some more areas. And that's because, well, we need mushrooms. And the mushrooms tend to be deeper in the forest. Or rather the forested areas, which are the greener ones. But we already got 1 mushroom, so it's not that bad. We just need a couple more. But for now, let's go grab some herbs, and hopefully this time we won't be as unlucky. That's 1 herb. That's 2 herbs. Let's try combine. We take a herb and a blue mushroom, and it makes question mark. Let's try this. And we get a potion. And the difficulty, as you can see there, there's a 95% success chance. That's a pretty easy item. I don't know if this game actually has skill books, but you can get like crafting skill books that increases the chance to succeed, and you get it up to 100%, so you'll never fail. But that's the whole thing. We brought blue mushrooms with us, so we don't need to go hunting for blue mushrooms. I figured I'd make this a little bearable to watch. Because I was looking at the recording and I was going, holy crap, yeah. We're gonna hit the 1 hour mark before I'm done with the tutorial videos. But for now, let's take a nap while we wait for the very, very slow quest completed button to show up. I never timed that quite right. To the point where I'm basically still asleep and the cleared screen show up. But, you know, we get some stuff. Our inventory is full of crickets, so you can only have 1 stack of each item in your inventory, so you can't have like 10 stacks of burnt meat. Well, let's go for more tutorials. We're not gonna stop until we're done, ladies and gentlemen. We still got half a video to go before we're done. And even then we're not done. There's a 3rd video. Luckily it's just playing the same tutorial video over and over again and showing all the weapons. So it's not that bad. So yeah, fishing. We like us some fish. We need sushi fish. And reward money, etc. The village elder, he wants us to figure out how to get a fish, and sushi fish restores health, like a potion. First of all, let's grab the map. And some bait, and some potions, and food, and whetstones. We'll be needing them. And we can't have more worms with us. Oh well. And we got more areas unlocked to us. As you can see, you can eat the herbs for Very small amount of health, not worth it. And the rations will give us the same as, well, not very well cooked meat. And then we have first aid gel, which is basically like a potion, but only once the mission is over, you lose it no matter what. You can't stock up on them. Mini whetstones you also lose at the end of a mission. That's basically what you do when you sharpen your weapons. If you're fighting something, make sure you try to find a safe spot while you're sharpening your weapons, or you'll be mauled. Remember that fishing spot by the lake by the little tent that we have? No sushi fish there. Even now I haven't looked at what the village elder has to tell me yet, because I just want to get to the fishing spot. But he tells us, oh, luckily there's a fishing spot next to you. Unlucky for you, there are no sushi fish there. Go find a fishing spot around section 11. So, yeah. Let's take a look around. I mean, we've got time. A lot of this mission will be exploration, too. And there's some mushrooms and a pig. If you follow the pig around enough, you can actually find additional mushrooms when it starts digging the ground. It's like pigs hunting for truffles, I guess. A dead carcass and an old camp that's burnt down or something. Guess the monsters got it good or something. Or just burnt down. I don't know. Let's go to Area 7. There might be something interesting to look at. I'm just checking around, see if I can see any interesting sites. Letting people gain their bearings for future videos. But Area 7 has an interesting little gimmick. One thing is that it looks nice and it has some pretty neat music. There is a veggie elder over there. There will be veggie elders in every area that you do missions in. And he will basically trade one item for another. More often than not, he will give you give him, say, an iron ore, and he will give you a malachite instead, for example. Or in this guy's case, I think he gives you, if you give him a bone, you get iron ore or something. And if you don't have anything on you, he will be nice and he'll just give you like some potions or various gathering items, whatnot. But you can only trade with him or get freebie items from him so many times. But again, this is a nice little area. I like it. It's nice and tranquil. I can understand why the veggie elder is there. But yeah, in some cases, if you're looking for some easy to get items, you can, if you know what to trade, then you can bring them with you and you can talk to the veggie elder. And he will give you free stuff or trade stuff with you. And oh, well, what's that? Huh? Hey, that's a kitty. Hey, it's a kitty. Excellent. Hi, kitty. Haha. I see. It's a pretty big acorn he has in his back. Wonder what he has in his acorn. Take that, kitty. Haha. Did I kill him? Oh my God! I killed. Oh no. Oh wait, he's okay. He's all right, people. He's all right. I'm sorry, kitty. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, he's doing a dance. I wonder why he's dancing. Huh. Somebody should write this down and... hey, he's pushing me! The jerk! The nerve! What's that he got? What's that he's got? Kitty, no. No! Bad kitty! Bad kitty! Oh God, he had a bomb! The jerk! Ah, you're so dead, kitty. So dead. There he is. Ah, the jerk hit me. Ah. Totally gonna kill him. I think we got him. Yeah, he's dead. Oh wait, he's okay. He's okay. Which is this? Oh wait, he's fleeing. The jerk! Ah, coward. Yeah, that's right. You can't kill felines. They just run away once they've taken enough damage. Jerks. There we go. We've taken care of them. We're safe. Kitty! Ah. Bombs. Ah. Sorry, I have No, it's nothing. It's nothing. I'm all right. I just have bad memories. That's all. And ladies and gentlemen, we have fish and lens flare. And, oh god, that's a giant warthog. Yeah, this guy's a jerk. He's in such an annoying place, to be honest. He can end up chain pushing you back into the different maps because it's just basically a tunnel. So, all your work with trying to kill this guy, undone just because he's a jerk. Also, he deals ridiculous amounts of damage. Whatever you do, don't stand in front of him, always stand behind him. Unless you want to be charged into. Sometimes standing on his side is pretty lethal too, because he can just suddenly snap to your position and just charge toward you. But trust me, these guys are jerks. You don't want to have anything to do with them. In fact, they're pretty tough at this point of the game because you don't have very good weapons. Or armor. For now, let's take some bait out and let's start fishing. Alright, you cast a line. Simple as that. And that little red bobber that you can barely see there, yeah. When it bobs, you press the X button and that's what happens. It will bob anywhere between 1 to 3 bite attempts that the fish does. So if it hasn't bobbed the first 2, you always know it's going to bob at the 3rd. Fishing gear will, well, I check out what the veggie elder finally has to say here because I finally remember it. But yeah, it's like I told you, he's like, haha, there's no sushi fish in the first place. Go over there. And then he basically tells you how to fish. If you have fishing gear, the fish will, when the fish bites, it'll always be bob at the first bite. So, if you're going to do a lot of fishing, I suggest using that since... And you know, the problem with fishing is, and the reason why I hate fishing is because some of the fish you can barely see because they're so small, or thin, and if they come the right angle. And plus they're camouflaged right now, so a good deal of them. And another thing I hate is that it's kind of random what fish you get. It randomly spawns a fish, and at the moment I think it just spawned 1 sushi fish. At the starting there was no sushi fish. So you just gotta keep fishing until you get what you need. And yeah, it's just not any fun. If you're wondering why it's just the camera's wigging out there, yeah, that's just how fishing is. In a moment, I'll have done a little cut because I stood here for 8 minutes fishing trying to get a sushi fish. Nobody wants to see that. But it can take a while, and again, as you see, the fish turn really awkwardly, and you just gotta hope that the right fish bites the bobber. And you can get really unlucky too with what spawns. In fact, you can spend quite a while doing this, especially when you don't know what you're doing. But if you're going to do fishing, I highly suggest getting some gear with plus fishing. I think you need a plus 10 before you get a bonus. Well, hello. Black kitties. Okay. And it would seem they have a sort of little village in dead tree trunks of sorts.